Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. It started with one that's me. I'm your homegirl Danny, and today we are going to do your channeled messages for January 10th through the 16th. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. To all my returnings, you guys are amazing. I truly appreciate you for helping me grow my channel, for all your support. I will never ever reach out to any social media outlet soliciting you, asking you if you're interested in a personal. If you are interested in a personal, my email is listed in the description box below, or you could just simply join my live while I'm doing it, and I do offer a complimentary question. So if you saw the thumbnail, my beautiful Leos, it said unique gifts. Okay, what I do is I shuffle. I pick up my Lenormand. I pick up this deck, the Beyond Lemuria deck, and I just shuffle, and whatever card comes out, that's usually how the whole message usually goes. So you have unique gifts. Now look at this ball of fire right in here, sacral chakra. I want to say, unique gifts. We all have gifts to bring to the world. If we all did what we truly excelled in and enjoyed, our talents and abilities would enable our communities and our planet to thrive. If you haven't connected with your purpose, look at your quirks and what they are telling you. What makes you unique? Look for the positive sides of your oddities and traits. Things you have considered shortcomings might be the qualities that enable your gifts. Are there things you'd like to try or feel pulled to explore? Now is the time to follow these whispers. You never know what they may reveal. Okay, listen to what what your spirit is telling you. Listen. So like if out of nowhere you just find yourself inclined to learn a new trait, a new hobby, do it. You never know. Maybe this new trait or hobby is what's going to help you excel in life. Maybe this new trait or hobby is what's going to literally build you financially. What this trait or hobby is what basically can build the foundation for you. Now, real quick, a little example. I understand what this means because I remember 3 years ago, I would watch YouTube channels because I was at this place where I was sitting, I was going through the dark night of the soul. All right. So I had removed myself from every single person, place, and thing that I once knew. So I just remember that I would be watching TV or I'd be watching YouTube and I would hear, other YouTubers, because I would listen to tarot. I would hear them constantly give this message saying that, oh, you should start your own platform. If you don't have a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel. And lo and behold, a few months back, I decided to finally, you know what? I grew I listened to my gut and I was like, let me just try this. Let me try a YouTube channel. I know I have these gifts. I know I get these messages. Let me see how it goes. We started with zero. I'm up, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Clearly, my spirit guides were nudging me to finally tap into a taboo industry. But guess what? I absolutely love it. I absolutely adore it. I love giving back what was given to me so freely. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Let's see one more message from this deck. We'll take this one. Look at all that fire. Look at all that fire, air, earth, water, ether, whatever it is. Ether is the air that the gods would breathe. And when they would breathe this air, it would give them this divine enlightenment, the third eye. It says manifestia. You can decide how you want to live. The universe fully supports your choice to step into the optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the projects that you have been considering. All it takes is some pollination, planting seeds. Okay, be creative with your visioning. Sow the seeds of the reality you want to experience through affirmative thinking and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way and expect to see the results. Basically saying what's divinely meant for you will never pass you by. But at the same time, with manifestations, now, if there's a Leo out there that's like, oh my God, when are my manifestations going to come into fruition? I've been manifesting and doing the 369, all that stuff. Well, guess what? It has to be a pure intent. So not only are you manifesting whatever this desired outcome is, but are you literally putting in the footwork? So for example, if you have a YouTube channel, let's say, and you want to grow your YouTube channel, but you're not creating content, how is your YouTube channel going to grow? If you have X amount of videos, how is anything going to grow? You basically have to put the footwork. You have to put, your effort into what this manifestation is. Not only that, with manifestation, the secret is whatever it is that you want to manifest, you put it out there. It's a pure intent, and then you just leave it alone. You just leave it alone, which I think that is the hard part for most people when it comes to them, with their manifestations. Okay. Now let's go ahead and pull some cards and let's see what the tarot has to say to you. My angel guys, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective for January 10th through the 16th. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, now let's see. My angel guides, my spirit guides, my ascended masters, allow me to receive your channeled messages for my Leo collective for January 10th through the 16th. Show me the truth, show me the truth, show me the truth. First card out, we have the Village. I want to say for a Leo out there, man, your surroundings are taking a toll on you. Your surroundings, your actions, the people that you're dealing with. I want to say not so much your current actions. I want to say that for somebody out there, there's a Leo out there that you feel like your past decisions and your past actions are really catching up on you and you don't know what to do. You feel like with this Village card, okay, it's just like you just feel like everything is fine, is crumbling down on you. And that is not the case. Remember, spirit does things for us, not to us. So now if you're feeling like everything is finally collapsing, let it collapse. Let the old collapse. That way you can build new, a new sturdy foundation. If you've been working on a specific project and you feel like it's literally collapsing, let it collapse. That's not the project for you. That is not what you should be working with. Show me the cards I need to see. Whoa. All right. So we got that. That one flew out. So we have the Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, if you see this individual, it's like I see this individual literally standing like right there. Like you want to throw the towel in. Now, I guess it falls in conjunction with the Village. This isn't the time for you to throw the towel. If things are falling apart, it's working. It's happening for the benefit of you. It's working in your favor. So let whatever needs to crumble. Step off the edge. Step off of the edge and pay attention to what your intuition, what your gut, what your spirit is telling you. Now, heavy on the Water. Look at that. We have the Water. We have the Seven of Water. Here we have the water element. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, if you feel like this individual burnt you, chances are this individual didn't burn you. They burnt themselves. So spirit is removing anything that no longer is serving your journey. Okay. And then here we have the Three of Fire. Now there's a Leo out there that is finally feeling exalted, finally in alignment. You're so passionate. You're working on a project that is really, it's just falling into place for you. Now, if this isn't what's happening for you, spirit is telling you, let everything crumble. Let whatever needs to crumble. By doing so, you're going to finally fall into alignment with what is divinely meant for you. You letting things crumble is actually going to set your soul free. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective. I do offer a complimentary question if you're in my live. So if you have one, feel free to drop it in the box. Here we have the Nine of Earth. Planting seeds. Now, if this is the way you're feeling, that everything is falling apart, let that shit crumble and start anew. Plant new seeds. Seeds that are going to flourish. Plant new seeds, let them flourish. The grass isn't greener on the other side. You just have to keep watering your side. Okay, my beautiful Leos, remember that. Just keep watering your side. Keep planting them seeds of hope and love and start with yourself. Now, if you don't have if right now you're in a situation where you're not thinking about the collective, it's okay. Become so selfish that you become selfless. Show me the cards I need to see. My Orishas, please show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective. This one flipped up, so we'll take it. We have the Nine of Fire. Number 9, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, I want to say there is a Leo out there that this upheaval, this everything collapsing is starting to it's starting to affect you physically. It's gotten to you mentally, but now it's getting to you physically. Release that energy. Remember, you can only do so much to help people help themselves. Now, if you're investing your time and energy into an individual that is just No matter what you're saying to them, this individual is just constantly a negative Nancy, a negative Nancy. It's just like you have to release yourself. But I'm speaking to a Leo. I want to say it's really starting to affect your health. Now, for somebody else, rest, just rest. Nourish your mind, body, and soul. Nourish your mind, body, and soul. 10:11 on the clock. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective. What do we have here? We have 8 of air, the number 8. Completion of a karmic cycle. Releasing the things that no longer serve you. Now, I want to say there's a Leo out there that it's like you're not even looking at all the blessings. You're so focused on whatever is falling apart for you. You're not realizing that it's not really falling apart. It's falling together for you. Things are falling together for you, Leo, no matter how difficult. And I don't like to say difficult. We just go through challenges, but it's how you show up for yourself. Show me the cards I need to see. This is not the time to throw the towel in. We've seen this right here. Okay, so we have the 10 of earth. All right, bounty. Okay, abundance coming in. Now, I want to say for someone in particular, maybe you need to change your diet and it's time for you to eat some more greens and vegetables and more like, healthy stuff, bananas. I mean, look at it. Look at all these grains and whatnots. At the same time, when I see this, I put it in conjunction with this. All right. Planting seeds. And for somebody out there, you've planted those seeds. And now, guess what? It's reaping season. It's time for you to literally reap the benefits of those beautiful seeds that you have been planting. So I want to tell you, thank you for showing up, not just for yourself, but for all of us as a collective. Salamanders. Look at that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read what the artist says about salamanders, because it'll just give it a better. Hold on. Where are we? Salamanders. Because I want to read salamanders. Where is it? And it's not coming up. So we're not going to stay on it all day. All right. If we have time, I'll get back to that. Okay. Salamanders. But look at that. This heavy on the fire. Okay. Are you being the salamander, or is this the energy of the people that you've been working with? Now, I want to say, if you see how the salamander is, it's literally like, I want to say it's like outlined. It's like all the outline of the fire. But at the same time, the salamander, it's like, I want to say it's like being able to cloak yourself, be present and not be present, if that makes sense to anybody. At the same time, the salamander is literally on this rock. So I want to say that, it's like building a foundation for yourself. I'm really bothered because I really want to see what it says here. Let's see. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, guys. I appreciate it. Boom. No, it's going to come up. Found it. All right. Here it says, these animals govern psychological functions, collaborating in the process of digestion and body temperature. Interesting, because I was saying somebody might not be feeling well. All right. They provide drive and courage, as well as bravery and justice. Meaning this card may represent a man or woman in his or her 40s, or with much experience in life, who fights for ideals and who is a great thinker, strategist, army officer, or ruler. His or her will is strong, and he or she is dynamic and optimistic, as well as realistic and rational. When appearing with other cards that are unfavorable, this card warns about psychological disorders, imbalance, and slow metabolism. So I did say that for the both. I did clearly emphasize somebody might not be feeling so well. All right. But at the same time, I said this salamander's on a rock. So somebody that has literally, you're building your foundation. Now, let's see what else Spirit has to say to you. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective. That flew out. Here we have Ace. Yo, you're showing up like the Ace of Fire, literally for you, Leo. Look at that. Stepping in, stepping up, and showing up not just for yourself, but for the collective. All right. Let's see what the artist says. Let's see if it says here about Ace of Fire. Today is the day that we are reading from the book. Ace of fire. There we go. It says, the lion represents Leo, the fixed astrological sign of fire. Since the lion is considered the king of the jungle, and it says king like in quotes, the king of the jungle, it has been selected to represent the first card of the fire element. Another reason for choosing it was its fierceness in love. Some lions perform coitus more than 360 times within a period of 7 or 8 days, with different females and with only a few seconds between each act. Since Leo is governed by the sun, it gives the Ace of Fire characteristics of vehemence, vigor, and centrality. The situation or person reflected by this card will have to be the center of attention and will desire the cooperation of listeners. If this happens, the person's ego will be reinforced because of feeling understood and flattered. You should show them that they are the manager and decision maker, and no one else could do it better. They will accept your suggestions willingly, provided that you make them understand that their bright idea was inspired by long and genial learning at your side. Meaning, in the upright, push and undertake some job or enterprise. Characteristics of a leader able to undertake any activity. Although you delegate the toughest work to others, you supervise and monitor good performance. You are a characteristic person who will not be unnoticed. Your impulse may be great, but you know when to break in time. There will be no dullness or sadness because of your personal touch. Great sexual vigor and full activity in that field. Fierceness. Feariness. Where I just lost it. Okay. Your effort will be noticed, but you will also have to make an effort, since to obtain results, it is necessary to have the power of decision. Amazing energy. Let's go ahead and pull a Divine Beloved Oracle. So I'm going to pull from the Divine Beloved, the Divine Abundance, and the Wild Offering Oracle, and we'll see what Spirit has to say to you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now, let's see. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo. What? Well, you know what? I'm going to take this because this has literally come out in like 3 of the readings that I've done today. Freedom. All right. Here it says, I love myself. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Free me from self-torture. Fill me with the self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings, however they arise. And then I'm going to take these 2 because they were flipped up. You have strength. You have the strength card. All right. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Is that a lion? I think so. Make me ready to call on you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. May I learn on your strength. Knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. And then finally, we have grace. I want to say somebody's really, really stepped into their gracefulness. People looked at you at one time like, oh my God, this Leo is like out of control. And now you're no longer out of control. You've found that control. You've released all this fuckery. You've released the whole village. You've released every single thing that no longer serves you. Here we have grace in harmony with the flow. May I honor all the ways your grace flows, so I move in harmony with you. Open me to trust and receive your abundant blessing in every way. Now let's go ahead and pull from the Wild Offering deck. Show me the cards I need to see. All right. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective for January 10th through the 16th. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, one more. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 2. You got health. Actually, I want to pull 3. Ambition and direction. Now, interesting emphasis on health. I said it with this card. Okay, health. Allow me, Divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. You have ambition. It says, may I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Finally, you have direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring me a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Now, and then one more. We have the, they fell, the divine abundance. Let's see what Spirit has. 444 on the clock. It's 4:44. You could be dealing with an Aries as well. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective. Show me the cards I need to see for my Leo collective. Now let's take it. You have, now they both came out in the reverse, but I just feel like I don't want to take these cards in reverse. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. And then finally you have trust. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Now, Leo, if you haven't received the message, is it safe to say, if you're feeling confused, throw it up. Whatever it is that you believe in, throw it up to God. When I say God, it can be good, orderly direction. You know how to place the energy. You're also not alone. You do have somebody who's rooting for you. You have somebody in your corner. You just have to acknowledge this individual and stop shutting this person out. That was for somebody. So my Leos, that's the message that I have for you. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as it helps the algorithm. That way I can get the message out there to more people who need to hear my message. With that being said, one love.